welcome back to another stream decorating our little town. Trying to make one very pretty. Just today I saw a Reddit post of somebody being like, how do I make my city pretty? Like, I just kind of throw down stuff as I need it. I don't know how to go about making it pretty. So far, the best strategy has been to start a new city and just go with somewhat of a plan. We did find pigs the other day. Yesterday, I played a little bit off stream, just power leveling and toughening up, not decorating. But I did find pigs, and to reenact it for you, I went back to my other town. There was an animal keeper. They had pigs. I said, take all my money. And then I ran them back and I told them, you're here forever. Don't forget, you're here forever. And then that is how the story went. So we have pigs now, and they're multiplying. We started with 2. We already have, how many is that? 8. We have 8 pigs. And that's awesome. We'll eventually have 40, and then they'll start kind of, I guess culling them is the only real word I can think of. Managing their population. And then we'll have pork, finally, which will unlock a bunch of recipes that we didn't have. I don't know why they're not making any ground coffee. They should be. That or does ground coffee spoil? Because if it doesn't, then they might not be bringing it here. So we're going to help them along a little bit. Help them along, because I know there are some settlers that like coffee. So, I mean, they should be making it. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, ground coffee until there is 100. So, I mean, they should be doing it. So we'll just help them along a little. Let's just see. If it doesn't spoil, then they might be putting it in the wrong chest. Which would be bad. Spoils in 8 hours. Okay. So they should be putting it in the proper thing. I'm just going to... Oh yeah, there's 1 coffee here. They're just not making it. I need somebody to focus on just hauling, I think, maybe. Because that's what that would be, just hauling. My trader is going to be constantly going on missions, so he's not particularly helpful. Tess, my stylist, fashionista. I don't know that she is fashionista, but we'll just tell her not to do anything else except hauling. She'll be moving stuff to the proper stations for the entire time. Alright, so we have 2 houses to decorate, and then we have 3 houses to build and decorate still. Now, first, we've got the animal keeper's house to decorate. So let's just grab a bunch of stuff. already don't have room. Let's see. Oh, what? Just so much stuff. So many stuff and things that I just don't need. Alright, let's see. Lots of this stuff is just, it's nice. It's very nice. So, I need a door. Some modular tables is always good. Let's see, there. Some toilets. I'm gonna end up having to make a bath. Oh, and a sink. Let me see. Oak bathtub. Okay. Let me just make an oak bathtub or a bunch just so that we don't have to come back. And I don't think sinks are in here. I think they're in landscaping, which is weird. But I've got landscaping here. Was it in the first thing? Probably. No? Huh. I'm probably just blind, aren't I? Yeah, there it is. I need iron bars. Of course I do. Of course I do. Ugh. Okay. We're just gonna take the landscaping station. We're really gonna have to fix up this workshop. Alright. This is completely backwards, but whatever. It accomplishes our goals right now. I don't have clay at this one. Are Are you being serious right now? Okay. Well, where do I have clay? Okay. Yeah, everything's a little bit different in this one. There we go. Okay. So, now this place has clay. There we go. I'm still missing stuff. Swamp stone. I must have some of that in the other one. You need ore for these things? Oh, rock. Okay, that makes sense. Some neat stuff for sure. I'm surprised I don't have any snowstone. I mean, wait, while I'm here, I was just like, some of this stuff is very nice. So I'm like, where would that make sense? These would make sense right here. There we go. I think they need to be a little bit closer. Oh! That's hilarious that counted. They're not even, like, the same type, really. There we go. I like that. That's nice. It's not really square, it's more of a rectangle, but I'm okay with that. Let me see. I gotta get my chat opened up properly. There we go. Alright, so that's decorated. But the plan is the houses. The houses. The village. The people. Okay, this is an animal keeper's house. Let's just do this right away. Separate some rooms. Have that be like some kind of special bathroom thing. I don't know. The fact that there's an audio thing playing and it just plays like the battle music sometimes, it's like, oh no, am I being raided? It's like, no, it's just a record player activating your anxiety. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Where is... There we go. Ba-ba-bum. Just debating what's best to have in my active inventory right now. Yeah, it's like a fancy hand dryer. How about that? It's right next to the sink. It makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see, we're gonna put some bookshelves in the bedroom, I think. We're gonna plug in our phone so that that's ready for a night of decoration. Let's see. I like putting storage boxes or some kind of chest in their house as well. Especially by the bed. It just makes sense that they would want some kind of like dresser or something. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I want a cooking station. I want this one to have a cooking station. It would kind of make sense. Just get rid of a couple more things. Clean up that inventory. Let them sort it out. Okay. Put the cooking station there, and then we want some modular tables. One there. And put down the cutting board. Oh, I accidentally got on my hoverboard and started zipping around a little. Alright, there we go. There we go. It's like a little awkward doors, but I think that works. I've seen that done. think, yeah, let's... They're gonna have nice, busy-looking kitchens. Do I have anything else? Oh, I can put down food, but, I mean, that would make more sense on the actual table. Okay, we're gonna put another modular table in the middle, kind of like an island. Let's see, and then we're gonna start with a rug here. Okay, let's see. No, I don't want it to go. I want it to touch everything but the edges. So it's not very big. Okay. I'm gonna have to extend it if I want the chairs to fit, so maybe I make it a little bit bigger. Here we go. Just make it the room. Whatever. It's a room-sized rug. I feel like doing this in the dining room is probably like the worst idea, because it's like getting all that, accidentally getting food in the carpets and whatnot, but whatever. These people don't have to have like, they can have like human error. It's like, no, they don't care. They prefer it. It's just they like to eat with their socks off, and it's nice to have the carpet. And let's see now. Should I give them a fridge? I mean, I could. There's no reason not to. Okay. I think I like that idea. Okay. So instead of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a fridge. Because I got a fridge. From one of the quests, or one of the dungeons I was doing. Just a random fridge. So I was like, I am going to need that for something, I'm sure. And then there, now that's a prep station, and then they've got a fridge. So it makes sense where they have food. Should probably do some cabinets here if I have them, and if I don't, well, then I'm gonna have to go get them. Okay. Do I have some? Yes, I do. Perfect. Oh, yeah, this is it. I was just like, no, this house is done. And no, it isn't. But, I mean, it looks very much close to done. It's just about. There we go. Yeah, I like it. How do they feel about it? They've been doing indoor jobs, sure. Items out of place. Well, then fix it. What? Fix it. Enormous sized room. Completely fulfilled recreation. Furniture selection unrivaled. They have the grit pedestal. Okay, well, I mean, looks like they're as happy as they're going to be about the house. So, that's great. That's what we want. And it looks fantastic. They're looking at their new house just like, wow, resting at a table? Okay. Middle of the night? You do you. Why are they up? They say resting, but they're running around. Okay. Now, this is the explorer's house. Let's see, explorer's house. This is another one where it's like they don't... There's no real expectation that they're going to be home. They're an explorer. They're generally leaving this house empty most of the time, just by the nature of what they do. So, big, luxurious bathroom. Why not enjoy comforts? When you are home. Not that. Oh, there it is. There we go. And then this room is mostly a showroom. So they also get a carpet. Buddy? Hi. Yeah. Okay. Just jumping around, making a little bit of a mess, and then jumping down. Hey, bud? This one can be more of an area rug instead of an entire room. Well, yeah, you brought chickens. Did you not see my chickens when you came in? Like, I have so many. I don't think I need more. No. Yeah. There. Jeez. Why the carpet first? Like, come on. Let's see now. We need the modular tables. We're going to stick these up here. Like it's gonna look kind of similar to the trader's house, but I already have a different layout, so that's good. He doesn't even have any cabinets. There we go. Why not give her a bench too? They're just like exotic things. That's like palm. Yeah. Even though we have some here, it would still technically be exotic. And then I'm just going to need a bunch of stuff that goes up on tables to decorate. Other than that, I mean, I don't see the need to put in a lot more. I'll give you here. I'll fill out the bedroom at least a little bit. With a little desk. There we go. so that they can kind of sit there and plot their expeditions and whatnot. Like, what do I have that I can put on display? No, I already have that in the other place. Nothing looks particularly exotic. Nothing that I'm, like, willing to give up right now. Like, I want the Reaper's Scythe stand, so, I mean, I'm not gonna let you have that one. Okay, interesting. Didn't know that did that. Again, I need to just read the buttons sometimes. Yeah, sure, you can have this one. That's explorer-y. Oh, I know. Well, first, yeah, it's not quite lit up as much as I want, so there we go. And then I know exactly what I want. I want the whip. I have a whip. No, it wasn't here. Yeah. I mean, it's clearly like supposed to be like Castlevania, but I mean Indiana Jones also. It looks a little different there, but okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's 2 houses decorated. So all of the houses currently that are built are decorated. Oh. He is awake. I need to fix his house a little. There we go. He needed to move his bedroom over here, because otherwise you would have to go through the bathroom to get to the bedroom, and it just didn't make sense to me. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not allowing that sort of a flaw. Come on. Sounds like it's raining or something. I don't see rain. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. That's right. And then, yeah, there's supposed to be fish on these, but they did get stolen at one point. I will fix that later, but for now, he properly has a bathroom and a bedroom. Let's see. Is there anything else I could put down in his bedroom? That, I mean, I could give him a desk. No. No, I think that's good. Needed an update, and it got it. Okay, so I'm going to need more walls, and I'm going to need some floors, and we're going to build... Oh, that was lightning. It's definitely raining. Oh, now I'm seeing the rain. Yep. I thought I heard rain. I am just blind. It's fine. Everything is fine. I have a wizard bookshelf? I don't know when I got that. Cool. Let's see. Where are my floor panels? I know I have some. I built lots. I don't know where they are. More crazy? Or did they end up... Aha! Not crazy. Let me see. This isn't allowing everything. Let's see. Drops. Yeah, we can allow bone. Ectoplasm. Leather. Sure. Wool. There it is. There we go. Now they're gonna sell some stuff. Anything that has too many stacks. Some of this stuff, I mean, I just don't have room. They didn't just take away all my bone though, right? Like, no, I still have some. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just need some walls. We're gonna try to make the core of the buildings. Wait, since when? I can make different kinds of wood walls now. Brick. I mean, geez, I kind of want to make a little bit different. Sure, let's make some pine wall. Instead of just wood. I guess now we're gonna have to go back and change a few of these maybe, or get over it, I guess. Okay, so there is an alleyway here. Let's make it this. One, two, three, okay, and then bam. A slightly longer room here, so I can kind of split the house a bit. something like this. For the rooms, perfect. Yep, no, that is the right one. Perfect. There's probably palm doors, but it's not. This is not a killing factor for decoration. Okay, and then we shove in some floors. A little bit harder with the tight spaces we made, but it is what it is. I am glad I made it home before the rain. Woof, it sounds like it's really going out there. Alrighty, and that's another house done. Let's see, how deep even is that? Are we gonna end up giving somebody else an even bigger house? So, let's see. Do I double the walls whenever I put them next to each other, or do I just kind of open it? Or, like, leave them the one wall? Like, make them basically a duplex or a townhouse? Was I right next to the... But yeah, this is where I did it. Okay. Apparently, I just extend it, so... I need to figure out how long this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's one shorter than normal people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So theirs gets to be a little bit longer. And then we're just going to line the door up there. With the footpath, and then we're going to go ahead and just do the floors. Don't want to accidentally go outside the house. Have to go grab a shovel just for this. Okay, and that's another house complete. Did I grab beds? No. Well, I can't just run through. I don't like that, but I will accept it. Like big beds? No. Okay, there we go. Doop 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 doo. Doop 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 doo. His bed is blue. There we go. And yours will be here. Yeah. Meow. 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 Okay. Then we're gonna have to build one more house. So those were for like the fashionista, the alchemist, and the animal handler. So I do have an alchemist to house. I can either use this spot here, which is just, no, it's not big enough. Never mind. I think one will fit here. If I need to, I can go a little long. Yeah, I know you're getting hungry. I just noticed that. I was like, uh-oh. What was I missing that suddenly came in? Milk, I guess? Okay. Okay. Two, three, four. Yeah, I might just make it a long house. I don't even know how long that was. One. But we're gonna take this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's a little longer. I suppose I should just extend it just that little bit over here. Ah, come on, really? Why? Why that spot? And then we put down floors. Okay, thank God. It looked like it was going to go outside the building, but it went under the wall, and that's fine. Almost there. Almost there. There are at least a couple varied buildings, but I mean, there is a lot of just basic wood. I'm guessing I can actually upgrade the landscaping thing, stations and whatnot. No, I still need the floor for a second. There we go. Yeah, and I missed a spot. Awful. Anyway. There. Put the bed there. Let's see. So we've got Alchemist. You live here now. And then let's see. So we've got. Move closer. He's off doing a mission, so I don't have any information on him apparently. Let's see. So we've got our animal keeper. Which one? Okay, let's see. It looks like Emma, based on the hair, is gonna live here. And then Tess is gonna live there. Okay, so we have 3 houses left to decorate. I think we're missing some kind of wood. As well, that we're gonna have to place, I'm thinking, up here. Also, our stone path we need to extend just so many places. Let's see, we're just gonna dump a bunch of stuff off. Deadwood. I need to put the deadwood up there, I think. There we go. Okay. That looks like almost all of it. Okay. Alright, let's see. And then let's go ahead and put those down there. 1. Right. I was thinking, what did I come there for? And it was the paths. The paths. Alright. And this is, right now, everything is a harvesting area. Pretty much, except the willow, because that's just too aesthetic for me to cut down for my graveyard. I just can't do it. But otherwise, there, I have that growing now, and I can not have those seeds on me anymore. 'Cause I don't need them. I don't. Okay. Okay, I need path. I need stone path. Do I have any, or do I need to make? I don't see it, except right here. Snowstone path, right. It's extra pretty. Why? How is that too... Why did I not notice that until, like, now? Okay, well, I can put something along the side to kind of even it out. Maybe grow something here or something like that, you know? Put some more raspberry bushes, because I seem to need... I did put in more raspberry bushes since last time, so that's not as much of an issue, probably, as it was. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Make it a... Yeah, whatever. You know what? Like, almost like a little intersection thing. Or just straight to get to here. Yeah, there we go. Now it just... It makes sense. Ah, no. No. Uh... Oh, you want... Okay. Uh, uh, and I don't even have it on me. Uh... See, that's why you don't want to make those mistakes. Having to... Seriously? Having to seriously go all the way back just to go grab my shovel that I never ever need. No, we're gonna aim for this. Do our special aim. Alrighty, there's that. And that connected. Let's see, anywhere else missing a connection? I think our path might be done. It looks like. It looks like. The path is done. The buildings are set. We just need to finish decorating a couple more houses. Just like 2 more houses, or 3 more houses. And they're close together. But that alone took an hour. Just to decorate 2 houses and set up 3 more. It took an hour. So it's like, don't feel discouraged if you're trying to make a pretty town. It's like, it will be time consuming. Like, that's what happens whenever you're not just throwing things down exactly where you are. Because you got to run back and forth a lot to kind of set things up. But once you do, like, you gotta train yourself to change it up a little bit every once in a while. Like, look at this tiny little bathroom, like, and then like this one gets 4 little rooms with a little hallway. This one's a big forge with 2 bathrooms. This one's 4 rooms again. Like, but the layout is different every time. And then you kind of decide, okay, what do these people want? This guy has a secret treasure room because he's a retired pirate captain. So of course he has a secret treasure room, right? What? Okay, I'm guessing that that's the shark armor. Oh no, it's not. He took the explorer's bed, or the trader's bed. I see. He's the fisherman because I had to pick up his bed to move it. Where are you? Oh wait, no, that is Bobby. Okay. The fisherman must be in my house then. Yes. That's incorrect. You still have your house. I moved your bed for you. That's all. I moved it a little bit. Also in a shark outfit. That's what confused me. I was just like, why is the fisherman there? This is the costume. That's the armor. It's like, it's the same, but, you know, different. Okay. Our current major objective is to defeat the Ascended Wizard. I upgraded my armor quite a bit last time. Everything's tier 7. I think my weapon, yeah, my weapon is also tier 7. It's too bad it doesn't get the enchant boost as well, because that would be nice. But let's see, with that, and I still have my food buff, I have 81% crit chance. Now, is that... does that include whatever you're holding? No. So the crit chance of the weapon would be additive. So that would make it 86% chance with this weapon. Same with that. So 86% is pretty darn good. I assume it adds whatever the food is doing. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, who do I want to give? Ah, you know what? Yeah, I don't... Does he have anything yet? No. No? Okay. Like, do you have anything that gives you a buff? No? Didn't want to get the carpet, but okay. You can have a fancy bookshelf. One that you, like, traded for or something. Or you keep fancy books on. But there we go. That gives him something. Everybody gets something. Everybody, one by one, is going to get something that boosts their happiness. She has the Witch's Cauldron. He's got the Champion's Belt on the wall here. This is, I think, the Spirit Basin. Or the Sage Pedestal. And then the Pest Warden Lamp. And then, yeah, he just got the Wizard Bookshelf here. That's the Spirit Basin. Oh, and there's the Grit Pedestal. So let's see, I still need what? 1, 2... I mean, 2, 3, 4... Wait, oh yeah, he's got the secret painting. I think that actually increases happiness. I can't remember. It might. It might. I don't know. I forget. But yeah, there were things in here. This must be a double. This is definitely a double. And it's like only one settler can benefit from it at a time. So it is actively not helpful anymore. Okay. See, I don't... Again, I don't know where I got this. But that's another thing. That I can put in the explorer's house. I'm like, should I put a fence or something around that? I don't know. Hmm. It's one of those seeing flames that doesn't even burn you. Okay, so he's just gonna keep going and getting ancient fossils for me. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Like, can you, can you, like, oh my god. Uh, like, I know that it's up here, at least in one of these. So why? Why aren't you doing it? There you go. Like, that's so much ore that's not made yet. I was just like, how are these numbers not going up? And it's like, oh, because you're just not bothering to actually forge it. I got to do that, apparently. I told you guys to do it. There's enough of you. And there is actively not enough room in the core city to have more people. I'm sorry. But, like, they're going to have to be in, like, districts at that point. And it's like, instead of cutting into here, I probably should have just made landfill, you know? But I didn't. And I'll have to live with that. But it's looking good. I can put another door over here, I think. Meow. Although I do worry that if I do that, enemies will take advantage. And then use it and attack my animals. Hi, Twixie. And that would be bad, right? Yeah. If anybody gets that bacon, it's you. Right? You attacking the mic? Hmm? You got stuff to say? No? Nothing to say? You're all satisfied at the moment? What if I stop petting you? Do you have something to say now? No? You just want to swat? Protesting with your actions instead of words? Getting, eh? Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get ready to do some fighting some enemies for a little bit. But we're almost there. Everything, it's starting to come together really, really nice. Like, you got the little fountain with the communal benches and the little job board, community postings. It's like, this does need some work a little bit, but I mean, for now, it's fine. I can get rid of these soon. Because the cooking station replaces both of those. So, I don't need it anymore. I should probably get some fancy lighting for people, but it is what it is. And then, okay, the miner, does he just immediately throw it all down in here? I don't know what he's wearing. I don't know what he looks like. They all look so different, so it's kind of like, okay. I don't know if they moved it or it just got moved from the other forge. Okay, yeah, they're moving this, it looks like. Because he didn't just get fully done bars. But, okay, they're 70. Oh my god. So yeah, we get quite a bit from each of these trips. And then I'm making like 100 more. The idea being that I can make enough armor for my whole settlement. And it'll be strong armor. Hi. Yeah. No, that's inside of my mouth. Okay, hello. Hi. Very happy Goyle? Yeah? Very happy Goyle? Magic damage, like, I'm trying to figure out. I think just the regular armor is best for most of them. I'm just gonna give them a little option. Sure. There we go. I think we're getting to the point when, yeah, they are actively swapping stuff out, where it's like, oh yeah, it makes sense that you got rid of the cloth hat and stuff. Like, 7 armor is just not cutting it anymore. I get it, there's better stuff. I'm getting better drops from just the enemies attacking my city. So most of you should be wearing that stuff. Like, I think they're ignoring... Well, they were. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a tier 2 lightning hammer in here that they're just ignoring. So it's like, yeah, we're getting some good equipment on you guys. That's good. Nice to have something. Hi, Cinnamon Bun. What's up? How you doing? You guys know it's not dinner time, right? So got like almost an hour to go. Sucks for you guys. I didn't even put down this entire outfit. They're not rushing for it, so I feel like maybe they got some better stuff. I was making like at least tier 1 or something. Because yeah, the slime armor here, it's like, oh, you just get so much of that. Just incidentally. I can't make any more, but I made like 2 sets easily. How do I not have Night Steel yet? Like, what? Did you guys move it back? No? Then how do I not have that yet? Explain. Did you guys, like, sell it or something? Like, what happened? I definitely had a bunch of night ore. And now it's like, no you didn't. Oh yeah, they just moved it back. They're just like, no, I don't think you want to do that. I definitely do. See, you're supposed to be doing it. Like, can't you figure out to move that stuff if it's in the way? Jeez. Like, they'll collect it, but they won't put it in? Like, what is going on? Told them to do the recipes, so I don't know. I think maybe... Oh, they were at, like, 97. Okay. That's on me. do forever. Oh my. Why? Like, just. Oh, buddy. Oh, up for 1 second. Oh! You okay? I made him slip. Oh! Down goes everything. He stepped on my keyboard, and my keyboard wasn't locked yet. And he's not used to being up here, so he got kind of startled whenever I tried to pick his little feetsies off of it. Do forever. Just, if you can, do it. Okay, there we go. And then the other ones each have something special and different on them that I just gotta make sure gets put in to that rotation. Maybe this one doesn't. Maybe there was nothing new and exciting. Okay. But now that the number being too high shouldn't stop them anymore. The one thing I'm like, okay, the one thing I could potentially do is move people together. Can you not? Hey, no more climbing. We're not doing that anymore. Do I just not have anybody that's, okay, we've got one roomie. And it's our miner. Oh. And fashionista. So I can get an extra house out of that just by pairing them up forcibly. Just be like, no, you're his wife now. Or you at least share bed. Like, yeah, I would just have to... He's a tame ram, apparently. But yeah, I would just have to put a big bed in there and then move her, basically. And that'd do it. And then I have an extra house. This house would just be free. That, or I can look for another miner that has roomie and then just throw in like a second bed or something. Where they're like, yeah, we just share a bedroom. We're Bert and Ernie. We're nothing weird about it. It's like, sure. It is going well, though. It's... They're firemen. These guys are multiplying. $18, I think. Hard to count them all, but I think there's 18. Big number, go brrr. Okay. Now we can drop a couple more things. And we need some... We're gonna need a bunch of altar dust, which we get most places. I don't like that this is an extraction. Otherwise, I'd be more inclined to do it. Extractions are just so tedious. Graveyard hunt for and gives altered dust. Like, yeah, that sounds very easy. So I'm going to put this one away for now. Even though I want the reward, I don't want to have to do all the junk. Because, yeah, I think I'm on tier 6. I need to buy it. But it costs just a little bit too much. There are other unlocks in this perk that I can afford, but I don't want to spend right now. I'm going to take 1 minute here, and then I'm going to get into the dungeon and just start shooting scythes everywhere. Wapa wapa wapa. Be right back. Alrighty. And away we go. Blah. And he dropped me a lot of dust. Enemies we're worried about, but might as well get some upgrade shards because we're always going to need those. Even if we max out, which, I don't know, it's maybe tier 10, tier 9, we can convert them, so might as well have them. I don't have my food buff anymore. There we go. Gonna need to make some more, but we've got like 20 minutes now. Oh. Caveling statue. Caveling portal. Woo! And now, if they weren't so freaking fast, can I take this? Yeah? I'm gonna take it. Like, okay, it just can be placed. Like, this is good for the explorer's place. No, I don't really want the obelisks. Like, that's a little much, and they don't even come down. That's good, because I didn't want it. Okay, we click it, and then we attack so that everybody gets hit. And they're easier to identify. Because then they have those little health bars. Little rocks with health bars. There we go. Cleaning up. Would help if I had like the magnet or something, but I mean I don't want to waste a trinket slot on it, so there's that. I mean, if I'm getting like 34 from each of these guys, that ain't bad. And the enemies are just minor irritations more than anything. Like a blood claw tier 1 Slice in front of you, gaining a power charge for each enemy hit. Okay, interesting. A weapon that it can stack damage and do power crits. Yeah, I see you hiding. I see you. Yeah, I figured you were also hiding because there aren't rocks here. It's a pretty terrible hiding strategy. And the enemies just keep coming, so we're just progressing bit by bit. My summon does most of the work for me. Just such heavy damage. Just blah, 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 blah. It's great. I have not felt the need to switch. It's like, yeah, there's other summons where you get more summons attacking, but he gets a power buff for each summon slot. I'm not super worried here. Like, I'm gonna use this, but I'm not worried that this is going to be hard. I have had moments where these guys kind of get a little tough, but nah, I'm doing such heavy damage that I'm taking out, like, individual bats really quick. Yeah. We're gonna diminish their numbers fast instead of worrying about, like, just whittling down the group to the point. Salem is trying to help. He is attacking the bats. Oh, they can just barely do any damage to my shields. This is easy. Just mass killing them. Issue is more getting the groups than anything else. It's just like, stop running. Just give up. Surrender. Yeah. Okay, so now we should have more than enough. Whee! Why can't I get off of that now? Okay. There we go. New tablet, but let's see what perks we unlocked. And if we can afford some from the previous trees. Okay, equipment now has a chance to be upgraded to tier 5. That's not bad, but I can't afford. Have more personalities than regular settlers. Yeah. Neat. Now accompanied by random invaders. Why is that helpful? I mean, okay. It's not necessarily helpful. Most of those I don't super care about, whereas these ones I was definitely more interested in. I guess there's only the one that I didn't unlock. Oh, wait. Cavelings now have a chance to drop random essences. Okay, versus hitting a vein will just clear it out in one shot. Huh. I think we're gonna do the caveling, because random essences will help us upgrade. Okay. And then we got a new tablet. We get a tier 6 brain on a stick. I mean, What is it? Is it extraction? No, it's a trial tablet, so it's just a boss. And we get some of the Dawn equipment. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to do that in a second. Right after I drop these off. Oh, the pillars could get picked up. I see. Well, I'm more interested in the mummy statue. It's like sometimes you just gotta wait until you get the perfect pieces. Oh, here was what we'll do. Okay. See, it's all coming together. We pick up the void flame, right? Okay. Okay, and then we put down this, and right in front of it, I see. It's like a little bit off because this is too big. Well, it's as good as it can get. I mean, if I get a second one, that'll be objectively perfect. Because, I mean, nobody else can benefit from it. So if I have doubles, then I can have two little flames in front. And that'll work. Okay, and that decorates that a little bit more. Yeah. I'm just like, I have those little, like, desert candle pedestals. Maybe I put one of those, like, by the door? That is not where I told you. Of course, you get the carpet. There. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And then I'm going to return. And that's okay. Let's see. Something I never do, and I've talked about the fact that I don't do this enough. Is that I don't take advantage of all the buffs that I could be benefiting from. Because you don't just have, like, I assumed, and assuming is just, oh, that's what you get. But I assumed that you couldn't stack potions. But you can. So if I just use all of these, I will get all of those buffs for the fight. I have 5 minutes on my pie. I should be fine. We're just going to do right into the battle because it's a trial. So right away it just puts us right in. These only last 5 minutes anyway, so this is kind of perfect for timing. And yeah, we should do more damage than usual. Is it like they think they're gonna do like burn damage on me? Yeah, he does not really do that much. But if he keeps up, he will whittle me down over time. Yeah, that explosion was not joking. Those bullet things, like, do they not die? Oh my, that was close. Woof. I got a Dawn chest plate out of it, which greatly increases my resilience gain. And increases my attack speed by the exact same amount as my current one. But I lose my crit chance. And I'm basically always doing crits right now. Huh. Okay. Let's see now. I need to turn this down in my headset because that music is just so abrasive. I feel like I have to compete with it, and I shouldn't be competing with it because it should be pretty scaled back for you guys. Let's see, so that would have given me a new tablet that would have ended up around here. Another sun trial. Because that went really well. Upgrade chart. How do I get the next essence? I guess, is my question. 1 to 5 enchanting scrolls. Like, that's neat. I'm curious to see if they scale up at all, like there's stronger ones late game, or if it's just no, here are the options again. It's kind of like whatever either way. Okay, so they're a little bit dangerous. I should probably wait until my buffs wear off and then do them again. Okay. I think somebody already swiped that armor. Yeah. It's just neat to see the stuff they dump off, where it's like, what? The tier 1 is already gone? Shark armor's gone? Yeah, makes sense. It's not particularly strong, but the tier 1, I'm a little surprised. Alright, now, I think what I need next is more altar dust, probably. Crystal hollow tablets. Okay, I'm guessing that that's where I get the next tier of stuff. This goes up to tier 10, so I assume that's where I can bring my armor up to. Alright, how much did I need? Like, just so much? Alright. Well, we're gonna fight that boss again, see if it goes any better. Because I'm curious, mostly, and I get a bunch of upgrade shards, so why not? And then we're gonna really quickly farm all of the alchemy shards we need. I still don't... Okay, I still didn't have my self-revive. But now I do, so we should be good. Okay, so I can run around on this and not worry about it, even though it looks like it wants me to worry about it. I feel like those fists, they either don't take damage for him, or it's just... I can't tell. I can't. Okay, it looks like they do take damage, and it counts towards, like, just the global health. So, I mean, getting them all would be ideal, but getting 1 or 2 is fine. There, he's down. We got another sage pedestal. Yeah, they're just the basic ones. I have a lot of these. Okay, Dawn Helmet. Modifies melee and ranged attacks during daytime. Okay. Specifically during the day. I mean, I guess that's technically... it'll be helpful for my villagers, because, I mean, if they're going to end up helping, it'll be during the day. So, yeah, whoever's wearing this set, hopefully you get the next piece. Steve, you got cool hair. Something about it, man. You got cool hair. Let's see. Okay, so I need altar dust, but ideally on a hunt. No. Oh, really? No. Just no. This has the Reaper size stand. So, yeah, we're gonna do that one. I wanted that anyway, so. So it'll be fine. Complete, confirm, slap that down. Alright, my summon should be able to take care of just about everything without me having to really worry while I go around mining. Like, what is... Oh, this is the Raven Interesting. Raven nest, raven skull, raven statue. Yeah. Raven feather. Okay, neat. First time encountering that, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, that's it. Clearing it all out, because why not? Is that a gigantic vein over there? It always could be. No. Only encountered it like, what, twice now? It's nice whenever it is, but, I mean, they're few and far between, for sure. Alright, we're already, like, over 50% of the way there. Up is probably not the most fruitful direction to be trying to go. Random essence. I don't have the carry space, apparently. Let's get rid of something. I didn't want these, so yeah, bye-bye. Alright, more to mine. Oh, pretty big vein. I mean, not gigantic, but it's okay. Honestly, at this point, like, what? Each one only gives me one, and I just did like 12 of them. Like, the amount of time it took me. Whereas, if an enemy ends up dropping them, it's like 4, and that's just from one enemy. There, 4, yeah. So, I mean, taking my time to mine them isn't particularly fruitful. I need to have dynamite or something, because otherwise, yeah, it's like, it's not worth it for me to spend 30 seconds to a minute clearing that whenever this happens, and I can probably get the same. It's like, this is proving to be like a bad example, because it's like, oh, we're gonna not necessarily drop you any right now. It is a little bit more luck based, but just the amount of other resources I'm gaining at the same time, the amount of altar dust I just got, you know. Yeah, I don't care enough. We just went over this. Wow, just none on this side. Okay, come on. Just keep slapping them down. Oh my. it gets really hard at the end. Like, and you search so far, but right whenever you start, they're just like next to each other. So it's like, how? Why? How is it that this is happening? Like, I don't need any of this, right? Like, I guess doing more damage will just make it go faster. So what? Raven feathers are just like random drops while the ravens are a thing. The I find like the more spots I hit on this guy, the more he ends up taking the burn damage, and it's like eventually he's taken quite a few hits just from burn. Splat. Wasn't a lot of altar dust. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's everything. Yep. Cool. Alright, that was not a whole lot of altar dust. How are we doing for other stuff? Because I could just convert, right? We need a lot, I think. Don't have a whole lot of alchemy shards. I do have a lot of upgrade shards. That's still not a good conversion rate. I'm at like 300 or something, and I need like, what, 700? Something ridiculous. $680. I'm at 363. Okay. Well, did I get anything that's helpful? Did I accidentally unlock something? Maybe, but also that's... Oh yeah, I accidentally did. I think it was that. But that did make me think, why don't I just roll back a couple of these? So that I can do that. Raven skull is crafting material. Okay. Interesting. They'll sort it out for me. I can't be carrying it all. I can't. It's too much. I'll throw some of the new stuff in here so that I can find it as long as I don't forget it. Alright. Is my trinkets thing full? No. Okay. Good. I don't need that. What is that, a sage pedestal? Yeah, I don't need that. I have one. And it's already set up. Okay. So I got the tablet I needed. It's this one. It is a hunt. So that means not just instantly a boss. And at this point, yeah, it's like I want the essence, not the material. However, it's like I don't even know what the material is right now. It's a new biome, kinda. Like I already was getting like slimium and stuff and new stuff in these biomes, so we'll see. All right, so let's try this new one. Hopefully we're still strong enough to be able to handle it. Enemies have a lot more health. Okay. Yeah, lots of crystals. Like, do they drop ever if you hit them with just a weapon? I don't know. I see. So there's like crystal sentinels here that are not strong. Omni, and they drop Omni Crystal. Okay, the big ones still drop like regular emeralds and rubies and whatnot. And, oh yeah, okay. So just smashing them does drop them occasionally. I was just getting very unlucky at the start. It's definitely a neat biome. Oh, right, some ravens. Yeah, they do quite a bit of damage when I let them. Oh. Yeah, I'll take some topaz and some ruby. It's nice to have a reliable source of mineral gems. I accidentally made a home portal. That's fine. It's fine. They are definitely making me kill like a lot more on this map. Or they're just fewer and further between. I definitely need these Omni Crystals. Because that's new. It looks like this is something to mine. Oh, that's just what upgrade stone looks like here. Okay. Yeah, it is blue now. Okay. I just didn't light it up and it looked green. And I was like, new thing. New thing just dropped. But no. Not new thing. Can you... Okay. I keep accidentally doing the wrong switcheroo. Need to do it more, not less, and then I get used to it. They're getting in some good hits. It's like, oh. There, got rid of them. Yeah, they're getting in some decent hits. So, I need to be careful a little bit. A little worried about what that means for the boss. Ow. Ah, send them in greater number. This piecemeal thing is not working for me. Oh, I just ultra instinct my way through that. Oh. It's like I don't even think they put diamonds in, and honestly the amethysts look enough like diamonds that it's like, why not just diamond? Why not? Could have just done diamond instead of omni crystal, to be fair. Guess it just differentiates you from the others to not do diamond. It's like, we are not Minecraft. I get it. You're not. Okay. I didn't do that. But the whole wall just came down. Why am I... Okay. I'm not following my character well because, like, the edge of the screen is just not a thing usually. Now, are you hungry? Starving kitty cats, huh? Gotta eat. Yum, yum, yum. Well, we're gonna do that shortly. I'm getting lots of Omni Crystal. And hopefully I need it for something. Yeah, I don't know what destroyed the last building I was in. Oh, that was the last building I was in. Okay. I don't know what destroyed that building. That one. This one right here. I didn't do it, as far as I know. Can't do it with the weapon I had out. Like, I don't have my food buff. Give me my food buff. I was just like, why am I not doing crits, like, all the time? Because I have 10% less chance. There we go. Now, if I want some Omni Crystal for free, just mop up a few of these guys. There we go. Yeah, you didn't find your way out? That's too bad. Because they won't be a threat right now. So, waste not, want not. There we go. Okay. Almost back. Let's just buff ourselves as much as possible. And see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay. Ooh, boy. Crystal Dragon. Alright. Where are you? I see you on the map. Yeah. You are not getting close enough. And then suddenly very much too close. Why do you get helpers? gotta do damage while he's close, and then I gotta worry about these snipers whenever he goes out of range. Okay, well, he's getting pissy. No, that's just a move? Okay. Never mind. Okay, one of the guys is very, very far away, and it's going to take him a minute to figure out how to get to the fight. There we go. Oh, I just got to hit him like 50 more times. Jesus. So many hits all at once. Ah. I got 10 seconds till I can use a potion. Oh, well. I mean, it was 10 seconds whenever I thought to say it. Ah, there. Oh. Okay, we're whittling him down. I still have my self-revive, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Make him hit the pillar. Oh my. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oof. Oh no. Gotta try to get this sniper. Oh, there's more. Okay. There, he's done. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Whew. And I got crystal essence out of that. Alright, and a lot of it. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was close. Let's make it so that it's not anymore. Yeah, okay. Need an ascended shard. Okay, so we get 2 tiers out of this. So that's basically like the value of a potion. Radiated essence for this one. This is also, isn't it? Yeah. What about my weapon? Also radiated essence. Okay, well, I got 20 extra defense, and that should make those fights a lot easier. I'm guessing that I could potentially convert, yeah. Which would get me like 1 tier of my choosing. Like I could do the helmet, and I could do the scythe probably. I think I might go ahead and do that, because, I mean, might as well make myself as strong as possible. Oh, it takes 10. Okay, it takes 10 for that. How does it take for this? 5. How about you? 5. Alright, we're doing that then. My damage, it's like, it's not bad. I just need to be able to hit. But surviving, that's pretty important right now. And that's 33, so I did add the value of a potion. And then I can stack a potion on top of that. Alright, well, the cats need to be fed. I gotta get something neat. Doesn't look like it. Tier 7. Desert cave. Huh. Well. Oh yeah, you can make new ones. But it's for the ones that I don't need. Ascended Incursion tablet. Yeah, I need a bunch of ascended shards first. So that's not happening. Can be upgraded. Like in the upgrade station? Or gateway tablet. Okay. So if there was one that actually went somewhere I wanted, which is none of them right now, I can fight the boss again. Oh, altar dust for both. That's good. At least I can farm some altar dust real fast. Potentially get the next tier, but I think for now I have to feed the kids, and I've got an earlier morning tomorrow. Today was actually an earlier morning and I did not realize it, which ended up being quite a rushed kerfuffle for me. But to completely avoid that and the pain of waking up early without getting proper sleep, I think we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for coming along with me. Hit subscribe. It goes a long way if you're not already. I should do a quick run through of the town. I'm not really going to explain much, but to show you just all the progress we've made and how everything's all filled out. I might even tell them to stop cutting down trees soon so that they can kind of grow in. Still need to decorate these houses, but other than that, I mean, everything is filling in quite nicely. You can see the saplings, they're chopping them down regularly, and selling excess wood, like just a constant stream of money coming in because they're selling stuff every single day. The trader must be getting so bored. I picked this clean. There was only one stack like just yesterday, and now there's 25,000. Never have to worry about money. But I think it's coming along. It looks very nice, apart from a little bit of decorating that needs to be done. Yeah, we've got it all set up. And when those last pieces are done, it'll look great. Yeah, I don't know when that's going to be. I got a lot to do tomorrow night, so I might not make a stream. But Friday, maybe. I'm definitely going to do something. I was thinking of starting a podcast. And kind of streaming that. And then editing it down later. But yeah. If you have any opinions on that, I'd love to hear them. Anyway, stay positive, stay safe, and until next time, later days.